Alright, this is chapter 2.2, problem 3. Alright, it reads, you spend $22 buying ingredients for fruit punch. So they're making punch. Each 22-ounce bottle of pineapple juice, apple juice, and ginger ale cost $2.50, $2, and $1.50, respectively. What they mean by respectively is basically they paired up in that order. So pineapple is $2.50, second one goes to the second one, so apple is $2, ginger ale goes $1.50. Okay? The recipe calls for the amount of ginger ale to equal the combined amount of pineapple, apple, so they're comparing there. And last but not least, say you buy the total of 12 bottles. Okay, so first things first, let's define our variables. They're talking about pineapple, apple, and ginger ale. So I'll make P the number of pineapple, A the number of apple, and G the number of ginger ale. Okay? And the first equation I'm going to make is the grocery store, is the grocery list. Remember, they want to have the amounts of these, and then they give us the dollar sign amounts. And the grocery store, if you remember, is the amount times the number you get, plus how much it is times how many you get, plus how much it is times how many you get, for however many things you buy, equals the grand total. Okay? So, for this case, for pineapple juice, well, pineapple juice is $2.50, so 2.5 for pineapple juice. Apple juice is $2, so $2 for every jug of apple juice. Plus $1.50 for ginger ale, so 1.5 for ginger ale. And you bought a total of $22 worth of stuff. Okay, so there's your first equation. The second equation is a comparison. They says the recipe calls for ginger ale to equal the combined amount of pineapple and apple. Okay, so that's comparison. Ginger ale equals the combined, so atom, apple, and pineapple. And last but not least, they straight up tell us how many bottles. You buy a total of 12 bottles. So, however many apples I buy, plus however many pineapples I buy, plus however many ginger ales I buy, equals a total of 12 bottles. Alright, now, when it comes to the word problems, certain things may say elimination or substitution. I do not care, because some word problems lend themselves beautifully to substitution. Because you notice, I can just plug this G right there and go ahead and get rid of it. So, let's do that. A plus P plus, well, instead of a G, I'm going to put what G is, which is A plus P. Equals 12. Now, in this case, I don't really need the parentheses because there's nothing out here to distribute. There's no negative, there's no number. So I can just start adding. I've got 2 A's plus 2 P's equals 12. And if you're paying attention, you may realize, hey, these are all divisible by 2. So I can make life easy. A plus P equals 6. Alright? So now I have a variable, now I have an equation without a G in it. Yay! So let's do that as well. Let's plug that into here. Let's get rid of the G up there. I'll go over here to the left and do that. So that's 2.5P plus 2A plus 1.5G, which in this case G is simply A plus P, and then it equals a grand total of 22. So 2.5P plus 2A plus 1.5A plus 1.5P equals 22. Start combining terms. So my P's, 1.5 and 2.5 is 4, so it's 4P 2 plus 1.5, that's 3.5, so it's plus 3.5a equals 22. Alright? Now you should notice that I have two equations, both without a g. I got disin and I got disin. Now, I started off with substitution. No one ever said you had to do substitution the whole way. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to multiply this equation by 4. Actually, I'm going to multiply it by a negative 4. So, and here's why. Because negative 4 times a, or negative 4 times p in this case. Negative 4 times a is negative 4a. And I'm going to write it there because it lines up with the a. Negative 4 times p is negative 4p, and I'm going to write that one over here because it lines up over there. And negative 4 times 6 is negative 24. And I'm going to eliminate this time. So the first time I substituted to get rid of something, this time I'm going to eliminate because it just feels easier this time. But whatever. 4 minus 4 is 0. 3.5 minus 4 is negative 0.5a equals 22 minus 24 is negative 2. And negative 2 divided by negative 0.5 is 4. So I bought 4 apple juices. Okay. Blah, 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 blah. Let's keep on rolling with that. If apple juice is 4, 4 plus p equals 6. Well, the pineapple juice must equal 2. Okay. And if g equals a plus p, well, g equals apple, which is 4, I'm sorry, pineapple, which is 2. So g must equal 6. And yes, I know you can do this part in your head, but I want you to write it down because it'll help you to dig through what you're doing. It also proves it. All right? Part of this is making a logical argument. So, here we are. You bought what do we have? 4 apple juices. 6 ginger ales. And what, 2 pineapple juices? 2 pineapple juices. 4 apple juices, 6 ginger ales. Which really that's kind of bad English. You don't really say it like that. 4 apple juice, 6 ginger ale, and 2 pineapple juice bottles. Would be better English. But you could say 4 apple juices, 6 ginger ales, and 2 pineapple juices. That would be fine. And there you are, problem 3.